Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously. So what do? 3, 2, 1, beam me up, my juicy little lights. Thank you, little lights, you're delicious and bright. Now then, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to any passers-by, and I hope that you too are having a super duper and delicious time wherever you are in the world, and that life is also treating you most wonderfully. So much love to you all, my delicious little babies. There we go. Okay, so it's very dark outside in the still of the night. Okay, it's about without looking, I'd say about 10:30 at night in the old UK, in my neck of the woods, okay? Now then, yeah, it's all still, no rain, no wind, no rain. But you know what? I'm back in my PJs, okay? And you know what? Can I tell you the truth, my delicious little babies? I love this outfit, okay? Now, I've had it a few years, but I got it from Marks and Spencer's, okay? Because I do like, you know, the nightwear, the underwear, you know, from Marks and Spencer's, but there's something about this that I like, you know what I mean? I've got many other, let me tell you, there we are, pyjamas, but I just like this for some reason, you know. Maybe it's the mint green, the lemon, the white, maybe that's what I like, you know, healing, pure spirit, intelligence and wisdom. Maybe that's what I like about this outfit. Anyway, so if you do enjoy the video, you know, I wasn't going to put out any other videos, but something's just said, there we are, ding ding dong dong, put it out. So the first one, my delicious little babies, is this is on YouTube. So if you could please type into the old space bar, please and thank you, my delicious little babies. You want I've advertised him before, not in that way, but I've advertised him before, and his name is Rotten Politics, my delicious little babies. He's at 49.5 thousand subscribers. So there we go. So really, we need to get this up, okay? We need to get the numbers up, because you see, your man there, okay, God bless him. Only from what I've seen. But he does seem to talk common sense. So the video that you're looking for, my delicious little baby, should read, then conviction, now charlatan, then conviction, now charlatan. Now then, just to let you know, before I say, so I'm going to tick you off, Rotten Politics, not in that way, but good on you, keep up the good work. He also mentions, now this may not sit right with many, but I have sent it out to my dog and burn. But this is what it's all been about, you know, for years and decades, okay, which is divide and conquer. But he put up a small clip of, what's his name, Enoch Powell, okay, which me personally, okay, my delicious little babies, I've actually found that dear gentleman to be very, there we go, informative. Do you see? He wasn't playing to the game that others in politics, there we go, wanted him to do. It's almost like he had like a kind of a mediumship ability. Do you see? I just felt he was, whenever I watched Enoch Powell, to me, my delicious little babies, it's like a spiritual form. I never once seen him as being racist or being anything. He was just, there we are, done telling it the way it is now, which is, you know, blood runs through, do you know what I mean? It's like a river. Well, if we look at over the decades, well, isn't that how it's been? There we are. So he's only done telling, There we are, what the truth was. But if you say it, then you're classed as racist, you're classed as prejudice, you're classed as all these things. There we are. But I'm going to say it. Now, if anybody out there finds me a racist, well, you know what? I do not wish to be rude, disrespectful or anything, okay? Because anybody who knows me knows I'm not that way. But if that's what somebody feels about me, then skip my channel, move from it. Because I'm not interested at all, okay? Because they've been done long time doing this, okay? And there we are. And it seems to have worked, okay? My delicious little babies. So, you know, but he just put in just over 2 minutes long, and then there was another one from the 70s, so it's gone back to the 70s. So what it is you know, and this other man there we go, was done explaining it. And it's so important that you just please and thank you, my delicious little baby. Just please take a listen to it. That's all I'm asking. I cannot tell anybody what to do. But there we are. But, you know, if you just, there we are, just please listen to it, okay? And thank you, because it's like done, there we are, done telling a story, basically, okay? So, you know, if one's wanting to get on the flipping high horse, oh, racism, oh, all this, well, then carry on. But isn't that what he's feeding right now and has been for years, and especially in America, flipping America, right? Like I said, I've got nothing against America, but I do have, there we are, what I do have against, okay? Isn't that what it's feeding? Do you know what I mean? So like, you know, if you have a different colour or you have somebody who has a different point of view, well, they're not alike. There we are. Do you see? Just thought I'd mention it. Now then, I seem to be going through songs this evening for some reason, my delicious little babies. I really do, you know. And my spirit, there we go, was not going to rest until I did this, okay? So you've got, and what I want you to do, my delicious little babies, just please think, you know, inside the box and look outside the box, okay? So look inside the box at what's going on, but look outside the box at other things, okay? There we go. Very important, okay? Outside the box is always better inside the box, okay? So you got Culture Club. Didn't Culture Club do a song? Come a chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. Well, if you look at the video to Culture Club, my delicious little babies, you'll see what I'm talking about, which is, there we go, Africa, okay? My delicious little babies. Now then, but this particular song is, if you just type into the old YouTube, you know, in the old space bar, please and thank you, my delicious babies, you got Culture Club, which is Time, which is, let me just try and get the lyrics now. Take me on a river of peace. This may be your best day yet, but you must overcome your fears. Oh, in time, it could have been so much more, and time is precious, I know. Okay, so we have to look at, there we go, what is going on. So we're going to tick this off, we're going to tick them all off, okay? What is going on here, okay? Time won't give me time. Put aside the emotional, okay? And just look at the lyrics, yes? Please and thank you, my delicious babies. So we do not have a lot of time to do with this digital, to do with everything, okay? There we go, okay? So this is what I'm getting it across. Okay, my delicious babies. Now the next one is A Town Called Malice. Ooh, yeah. Okay. if you tap into the old space bar, please and thank you, my delicious babies, you just tap in the Jam. And of course, they're an older group. There we go, okay? Town called Malice. Now, I remember a couple of months back or a few months back doing a video, and I actually did a small jar of jam. Okay. Of course, you know, you never get many likes on that or many views. You see, when we have a common sense, there we go, way of thinking, well, it seems very much to me that the putrid are not wanting it. That's why I mentioned the first video, because you see, I'm only saying, there we go, just like rotten politics, there we go, what is flipping, there we go, common sense, do you see what I mean? But anyway, the next one, and I've got all my lights on tonight. I've got all my candles, all my lights on. Oh, I love my beautiful little spirit and my beautiful little lights and everything. Do you know what I mean? It's just so warming, so beautiful, so harmonious when you've got candles on. It's just so beautiful, you know what I mean? Like you could be sat in the pitch black dark, but when you've got that beautiful warmth, you know, you've got your beautiful dear little spirit guides, because each and every one of us have got our spirit guides. It's just so warming. It's a feeling. That doesn't mean yes and no, okay? I was just adjusting my straps, you know, imagining when I'm going on holiday, you know, with my old bikini on. Do you know what I mean? You've got to put your straps on, okay? But yeah, it's a beautiful, there we go, feeling. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, now something, you know, I mentioned on a video earlier on today about Nigel Farage, and you know what? And that song was in me noddle from the day before, but you know what? It completely went out my flipping head, you know. But if you could please listen to this song, my delicious little babies, very important. It's called If You Can Please and Thank You, my delicious babies. Put it into the old space bar. And it is called, you know, the uploader, not in that way, not in that way. Just like not in that way, not in that way with any of them, yes? Audio enhanced. No, actually, sorry, do forgive me. Sorry, that's in brackets. It's called, you know, the uploader on YouTube. So if you could please and thank you, type into the old space bar. Better Man, B-E-T-I, man, it's all one word. Better Man, and then a space bar. 31252, 31252. Okay, my delicious babies, if you break that down, so you got 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. See, it still comes to 13, which is a silent 4. Anyway, my delicious babies, anyway, I mean, the uploader clearly, God bless, would not think of the numbers, but I do. Jesus, me, my delicious babies. So it's Better Man, 31252 in the old space bar, please, and thank you. And it is Making Plans for Nigel. Now, if we look at back in the 80s, okay, and that's what kept coming into me old noddle, Making Plans for Nigel. And then we look at now, there we go, thank you, my beautiful dear little spirit. See my little candles flickering. Well, it's brought us, there we go, up to this day, okay, my delicious baby. So just to let you know, so that's where sounds, music and everything, there we go, come into it. Do you see what I mean? And it's important to look at videos on things, okay? Some of the top of the pops, you know, we're on the, you know, on the studio, in the studio, sorry. And others, well, like Brosh, you know, they're showing things just like Ollie Murs, there we are, just like other things. Do you get what I mean? So, yeah, very interesting how even back to 1980s, they were just looking for a Nigel. Do you see? Now then, the next one, thank you, dear spirit. Dear spirit keeps flickering, okay? Now then, let's go to the other one. And by the way, my delicious babies, I made a point of writing this down, you know, this making plans for Nigel was October the 4th, 1979, XTC. So that's clearly when the video was put out, the footage, you know, for the song, okay? So again, we're going back a long time, okay, to get it to this point, okay, my delicious babies. Now then, two other songs. So you've got that song, Why the Fool Believes, no wise man has the power to reason away, okay, the Doobie Brothers. Now then, you see, I'm not getting emotional over things because with me as a woman, anybody who knows me, my delicious little babies, and I'm just being, there we go, honest, ding, ding, dong, dong. I'm just not an emotional woman, okay? If I love somebody or if I fall in love with somebody, well, that is, there we go, before I even say it, a super duper thing, okay? But other than that, I'm not emotional, you know, at all. Do you get what I mean? What I do is take bits and pieces out of different songs, there we go, and different things, okay? That doesn't mean no, okay? Somebody's obviously thinking about me. But to me, the way that I read things with songs, I just take bits and pieces out. Do you see? There we go, to form my conclusion, my overall conclusion. There we are on situations, yes? But it is, she came from somewhere back in her long ago, okay? Yes? So, I mean, some of you out there, my delicious babies, even if you come across my video, well, just choose to watch it or choose not to. There's millions of other videos to look at, okay, my delicious babies? Please and thank you, not being disrespectful, sorry. But, you know, some may take this, there we go, as a personal thing. You know, with me, I'm not doing it that way, okay? Because when I look back in my life, and I listen to this song, well, yeah, what a fool believes. Do you see to me, my delicious babies, yes? So, there we are, see, all called here. So, you know, if somebody's done you wrong in your life, well, why, you know, put up with that shit? And I'm just the type of woman where, there we go, I just simply just do not put up with it. Do you see what I mean? So if somebody thinks they can hoodwink me or flipping, you know, put the blinkers on and think that I'm a twat, well, there we go, wrong move. Do you know what I mean? It's going to backfire big time. So that's why I do not attach myself. Do you see to me, my babies? Now, some of you may look at me and think, oh, what a hard flipping bitch. Well, so be it. I won't say maybe, I'll say, there we go, I am. Because to me, to love somebody, you know, is a very special thing. And I haven't found anybody yet who I truly, to my heart, love. Do you see to me? I've yet to find, there we go, I've yet to find who it is. Okay, I could think somebody's beautiful. I could think they're delicious and gorgeous. I could think that they put themselves across wonderfully. But if I see something that, there we go, that's not quite right, then, you know, to me, I just think, oh no, you're just like the rest out there. And that's not being nasty, my delicious little baby. So no, for me to fall in love with somebody, there we are, takes a very special thing. Okay, and for some of you out there, you probably look at me and think, well, who is she? She's nothing special. She's not super duper gorgeous. She's not nothing. Guess what? I've got news to you, my delicious little babies, because guess what? You see me, there we go. Doesn't matter how you look, what it is. There we go. Before I even say it, all called here. If I'm happy in my own skin, there we are. There we go. Thank you, my beautiful dear little spirit. Birth candles flickering, yes? If I'm happy in my own skin, Do I give a fiddler's F what somebody else thinks of me? No, not at all. Because there we go, I know who I am. Do you see? But for others out there, they could be super duper drop dead gorgeous. Well, the kind of lights dropped. You know, so to man or woman, they could look drop dead gorgeous, you know, like boobies and all these things. Let me tell you, I want to tell you something. Nah, my delicious babies. There we go, that doesn't mean no. Let me tell you something, my delicious babies. You know, when I ask dear God, dear Jesus Christ of Nazareth, and I ask him, you know, every single day, you know, when I have my showers, and I say, please, dear God, I say, please let me keep me lovely boobies. Do you know what I mean? Please let me keep me little bum, because I love them. Do you know what I mean? I actually love, how I am. And I'm not even sure why I paused there, because I never needed to. Do you see? But I love me boobies, I love me bum, I love me legs, I love me... Do you understand what I mean? There we are. So to me, you know, if anybody looks at me out there and just thinks, oh, you know, well, do you know what I mean? She's nothing. Well, fine. You know, you want to go for a size 6. Somebody who's got, you know, fake boobs usually. You know, usually pumped up backside and all these things, yes. And of course, you know, pictures or photographs, there we go, can say 1,000 words. So at the end of the day, you want to go for that, yes, where you're looking at that, but very little substance, ding, ding, dong, dong up there, then go ahead. And I've even read many stories over the decades, many videos I've watched, you know, where... You know, somebody who thinks that somebody's something, okay, there we go, who turns out to be nothing. They've got no, there we are, substance, no noddle, ding, ding, dong, dong. They've got no noddle, they've got no brains, okay? So, to me, no, I'm happy the way I am. And yet, you know, you are going to get, there we go, critics out there. Well, criticise all you like. I really couldn't give a fiddler's F. Jesus mean, I am what I am. There we are, and I'm proud to be it. So you see me on my videos, you see me good and bad days, you see me in every different way. There we go, isn't that the best way to see somebody? Not just, oh, well, I've got to look super duper wonderful before I come on to the camera. No, F that nicely. Do you know what I mean? You are what you are. And I am what I am. Here we are. And I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change for anybody. So if somebody doesn't like me for how I look, up yours. What a shame. Do you know what I mean? I feel sorry for you. Wish you well. Jesus to me, my delicious baby. There we go. Thank you, my beautiful dear little spirit. Birth candles are flickering. Do you see? There we go. Flickering again. Thank you, my beautiful dear little spirit. Do you see? So I do not have to worry myself about nothing. Do you see? And at the same time, I do not have to put up with no man who chats, there we go, a crock of shite. Do you see? I'm not interested in that. If that was the case, I'd be married. You know, I had the opportunity to be bought 2 flipping houses cash. Ka-ching! You know, no mortgage. That doesn't mean no, my delicious babies. Just ka-ching! Just bite me outright. No. Why does anybody want that? To sit in a square? I'm trying to get out of my square. I'm very grateful and thankful, dear God, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, for a roof, you know, over our heads. However, I want to get on my little flipping narrowboat. Jesus, there we go. Thank you, dear spirit. That's what I'm trying to do. Do you know what I mean? I do not want somebody to flipping buy me ka-ching, flipping houses, jewellery, all this flipping crock of shit. I do not want that. I'm trying to flipping get myself away from this shit. Do you see what I mean? Which means that I've got to work very hard. Anyway, I'm doing my best at the moment. And it's working. Anyway, so you've got the there we go. Thank you, my beautiful little spirit, okay? See, spirit, God love you, is in the room, okay? Now then, the other song, and I'm going to keep mentioning this, my delicious babies, is called The Style Council. If you could please and thank you, type it into the old space. But I'm going to keep mentioning this. I'm going to keep doing it, keep rolling. There we go, okay? The Style Council, walls come tumbling down, okay? You know, to do with our, there we go, our putrid effing flipping governments, okay? And I'm not going to take this video down. I'm just going to keep, there we go. I'm just going to keep putting it up, okay? And it may pee others off, there we are. But that's the way it is, because, you know, when you look on comments of all different channels, you know, and they say, oh, well, I'm going to vote for this, I'm going to vote for that. Well, I'm sorry to have to give everybody bad news, but the fact of the matter is that, well, you're not voting for anybody to come in, there we go, to make a change. What you're actually doing is, it doesn't matter what party, is eventually they're going to get, there we go, taken over with the old ka-ching, blackmail or whatever it is, okay, to get them to do the putrid what they want everybody else to do, okay? So that's all that I have to say there. Now, finally, oh, do you know, I've left this till last. Now, I happen to love our lovely Lee Dawson. Not in that way, but I love him, you know, he's banging. Do you know what I mean? And of course, you know, when he starts his videos, it's like boom, boom, boom. Do you understand what I mean? Yes? And so if you could please and thank you, type into the old space bar, you know, on a search engine of your choice, okay? That doesn't mean yes and no, okay? It's just something straps are slipping. And if you could please type in Charlie Ward TV, okay? My delicious babies. And the video that you're looking for, it's the latest one that's, there we go, that's been updated, okay? Is trafficked. This is how it should read, my delicious little babies, and it will read. There we go, okay? Trafficked, real victims speak out with Lee Dawson. Okay, so I'll just repeat that once again. Charlie Ward TV on a search engine of your choice. If you just type it in, please and thank you, my delicious little babies. And it should read, well, it will read. Trafficked, real victims speak out with Lee Dawson. Now, when you click on it, it'll actually come on to Rumble, which is a different site, okay? Which you should be able to leave a comment on, okay, my delicious babies. And I hope, dear God, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, there we go, thank you, my beautiful dear little spirit, that you'll be able to leave a lovely, positive comment. Well, anyway, and that's everything ticked off. So you're ticked off, Lee, as well, okay? Not in that way, okay? But I just love him, you know. He's what you call, is a proper blurk. Do you understand me? What I'm saying to you, my delicious babies. There we go. See, my beautiful dear little spirits keep just flickering. Do you see? He's just a proper blurk. He just, there we are, he just bang, 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 says it the way it is. And he's got his dear colleague, Dave. So you got Dave and Lee. And let me tell you, God bless. Do you know what I mean? God bless them both. Jesus to me. But they talk about things, okay? So, you know, it's about 40 odd minutes long, but there we are. But it's a really interesting conversation. But yes, you know, if I'm looking at, if you'd have somebody as a mate, there we go, that's my, straight away, bang, 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 my kind of man. Do you understand what I mean? There we are. Because he lives in a flipping real world. He doesn't live in flipping, what's it called? Cloud flipping cuckoo land. You know, flipping on planet nanu. Do you know what I mean? And just talks a crock of shat. Do you see what I mean? He talks, there we go, flipping common sense. Okay, my delicious babies. So that's the end of my video. So anyway, good on you, Lee Dawson and Dave. There we go. Keep going. So, keep slipping. Keep going, my delicious babies. And by the way, they happen to be being censored. There we go. They're being censored. Now, why? If, there we go. All called it. If somebody's telling the truth, why should anybody be censored for that? Do you see? My delicious little babies. But this is clearly, there we go, what's going on. Yeah. And it's continuing to go on. So the more and more that you say something, it seems, is the more and more that they want to shut your mouth. Do you say to me, my delicious babies? Well, I mean, I keep saying things on my videos, but I've noticed, which I have, and I've been mentioning over the days, that I'm getting very little views. It's like, you know, there's no way of me to get out, there we are, you know, important, there we go, that I feel all cold here. There we are, important information. There we go, thank you, my beautiful dear little spirit, to help me. Because, you know, it's like, forget the AI just for a minute who controls YouTube. It's like you got there we are, other things that are controlling it, you see. But when I push things out, I do it for, there we go, for a flipping good reason. Anyway, lights off, had enough. Enough for tonight. But please, if you just please have a listen, you know, to the songs, you know, you've got What a Fool Believes. No wise man has the power to reason away. Okay? Really old song. Okay, my delicious babies. But like I said, nothing personal. There we go. Nothing personal in it. Not at all. It's like I take bits and pieces out. Then you've got the style cancel. You know, the walls come tumbling down. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Because what the plan is, there we go. Thank you, my beautiful dear little spirit, to get rid of this flipping, there we go, putrid flipping governments once and for all. There we are, so that we can, there we go, govern ourselves. I'm fed up of looking on different channels. And I'm going to be honest with you, my delicious babies. I'm sick and tired of this shat. You know, when you look on different channels and then they put in the comments. That's why I always say, please look at the comments, because they put, oh, but if we vote for this, what planet are these flipping Egypts? There we go. Not being nasty, my delicious babies. There we are. Called across here. What flipping planet are these flipping Egypts on? Do they not see? No clear seeing. Okay? No clear hearing. That it doesn't matter what one you got into power, no matter how hard some of them want to do, there we go, right by everybody, okay? At some point, if they're not earning, that doesn't mean no, by the way, if they're not earning the ka-ching, okay, or they say, for example, they've gone into it and they need funds, yes, well, it's only a matter of time for the blackmailed or they've paid higher ka-ching that money can't buy, that there we go, that they're just going to do as they're told, okay? So we end up back at square one. When others, there we go, understand what's, there we go, what's going on. There we are. I'm all cold here. I know what I'm saying. But of course, for many, we're not even listening to a word I say, but that's fine. Carry on verting. There we go. For these shat, which I'm going to call it. Because anybody who wants to go into politics, and I'm not being nasty, there we go. Thank you, my beautiful dear little spirit. There we go. Is shat. Because they know, and especially with our current affairs, that there we are, that we're in flipping, there we go, dire straits. Do you say? But if somebody still wants to do it, well, that's telling me, there we go, it's not good. Okay, my delicious babies, that's just my thoughts. But yeah, Culture Club, don't put your head on my shoulder. Okay, but also listen to the song, Come a chameleon. You only have to watch the video. There we go, my delicious babies, and that's going back to kids. Okay, please and thank you. Tango Miles, ooh yeah. Okay, and then of course, you know, you got Making Plans for Nigel. Well, it was already, there we go, in the making, wasn't it? My delicious little baby, just like films. Just like everything. Okay, my delicious babies, there we are. And you learn these things, do you say? And of course, you know, then conviction, now charlatan. Rotten politics, job done. Anyway, so thank you for listening, my delicious babies. Yes, you know, I just love this, you know. I just love whoever's produced it. You know what I mean? It's like I feel some sort of, and even when I bought it, like a kind of a really good, there we go, energy about it. Yes, I've got other sets like pyjamas and all different things, all different colours, there we go. But to me, this has a, I don't know, it's like personal, so whoever's made it or what they've done, God bless the beautiful dear little souls. Well, whoever's done this, God love him. I send my love out to them. Do you understand what I mean? Because I love this little outfit, okay? So until my next video, okay, and a smile a day keeps the doctor away, just like an apple a day keeps the doctor away, okay? And please take care of yourself and please take care of others. And also please give a listening ear because it's also, sorry, very much welcomed, okay? And wherever you are in the world, wishing you a beautiful, oh, there we go, thank you. And oh, God bless my beautiful little spirits joining in, okay? Thank you, my little babies, okay? And wherever you are in the world, wishing you a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, okay? And you just take care of yourselves now because you only get one life. And please give a pat on the back, a shake of the old hand to some family members, to some friends, to some work colleagues. And please tell them that they're super duper wonderful, super duper juicy and super duper delicious. That you love them so, okay? So until my next video, for me it's night time, okay, my delicious babies. So for those of you out there, so much love and good night and God bless, okay, wherever you are in the world, okay? Sending you all bright blessings, peace, love and harmony to each and every one of you, okay? And I hope that you do, there we go, rest well, okay? Love to you all, okay? So until my next video, I do apologise about that. Somebody's obviously trying to contact me. So until my next video, sending you so much love. But please just take a listen to the songs and please listen to Ross and Politics. There we go. Then you're going to see my delicious little baby. So this has got nothing to do with racism, prejudice. There we go. It's got nothing to do with nothing. What it's got to do with is that your man there is done doing it in just over 2 minutes long. There we are, okay? And really, the whole of the problem globally with racism, okay, in different countries could, there we are, just be solved. Especially in flipping America. Okay, my babies, and I've got nothing against Americans, but I do not like, there we go, what I'm saying. Okay, my delicious babies, that's not good at all. And we do not want it to spread to other parts of the world. We do not want that because that is not good and it is not healthy. Okay, everybody should be, there we go, as one, because we need to be that way, okay, to continue to fight the war, because it's a war on us against what they're doing to us, okay? So we need to be together, to stand together, okay? So until my next video, please continue to lift the vibration and lift the frequency, and I love you all, okay? So you just take care now. It's just a late night video. I wasn't going to do it, but there we are, but something's just said, okay? So until my next video, good night, God bless, rest well, my little babies, okay? Sweet dreams. Thank you. Good night. Much love. God bless.